Hello, hello. Welcome to Trendy Thursday. We're a little bit late because I mentioned in the Facebook group, if you're on YouTube right now and you're like, oh my gosh, why were you an hour late, Beth? It's in the Facebook group. That's all I update on this stuff because I'm just one person. I'm only one person, and there's only so much I could do, and so that's why I did. And whew, so Trendy Thursday today, I put out a little like a oh, here we go. Okay. I put out a poll and I was like, what do you guys want to make today? And I had like one, two, three, four, five things that I was like, pick one of these. And you guys picked healthy foods preschool. That was a keyword that I found. I wasn't expecting anybody to choose, but here we are. So trying I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet. I feel like my life is just so busy right now in a way that it hasn't ever been before. Like all of my kids have something different going on. And so it's very busy. It's very busy and it's teetering on overwhelm at this point. And I feel like I'm just like at the end of my sanity at all times. So I think after this, I'm gonna go like spend some time cleaning my car. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna spend some time cleaning my car because that's gonna make me better. I feel like, because like I don't know, we're getting a lot. Like, my daughter just got braces, or not. She didn't even get braces. She got an N expander for her palate, and so I didn't realize how many appointments that was gonna be and how much busier during the day that was gonna be. Like, yeah. So, like I have a schedule. I work from home, obviously. I hang out with you guys every day. Um, and there's just so much outside of the working hours that I put my work away at 3 o'clock, or 2:30. I put my work away and I don't touch it again until the next like when my kids are in school. And now it's like teetering, not I keep saying teetering, but it keeps going into um my business life, and it's it's difficult for my mental health to separate these things. So I've just kind of been at my limit recently. So I asked you guys what we should do for Trendy Thursday because I was like not able. I was not able to do it. So thank you guys for picking for me. We picked and thank you guys for your patience with me. I was telling my daughter this morning, she's like, because I have like 6 alarms on my phone for Trendy Thursday because I never want to miss it, even if it's on accident. And so all these things, these alarms were going off for my Trendy Thursday during her appointment, and she felt really bad that she was taking my time away from me, is how she put it. And it's just, I feel like we've created a community here where it's okay to step away when you need to, and it's okay. We're very forgiving, I guess, is what I kind of explained it to her as. It's like it's okay if we are not here all the time and we're not on all the time. We're all humans, and a lot of us are parents, and all of us are, related to children in our business or in our life. So I feel like all of you guys are very forgiving. And I really appreciate that. So I just want to start with that, with a little bit of appreciation. Um, I know that there's been some of you that have emailed me for issues, and I've, struggled with fulfilling them for you. So, yeah, I just wanted to extend my appreciation for your patience with me because I feel like I'm at the end of my sanity every day now. So thank you. I appreciate you. Now let's make some healthy foods preschool because that's what we where is it? Here, this one. This was our poll. I was really hoping you guys would pick brainstorm worksheets, but you guys didn't. You guys, you didn't. You picked healthy foods preschool, which I think only like 3 people voted. Oh, I don't think many were. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Perfect. So, and maybe you guys picked it because you were like, I wonder what the heck that is, or maybe you picked it because you're really excited because you love, healthy food. I don't know, but I'm gonna make a template for you today. I hope I can make a template. Um, okay, so for my when we make, oh, whew, man. Okay, so when we are choosing a keyword, what I like to do, my whole thing. Hi, I'm Beth Ann Averill. If you're new here, what I like to do is choose a keyword, and then what we do. Hi, hi. Is we find a keyword and then we assemble a product with templates using our own clip art and everything, and then we like sell it, and then we turn the loop and do it again. That's like my whole process. It's very simple. But I was realizing that you guys needed something between finding a keyword and creating a product. So that's where I came up with my build framework, which is like you're going to break it down, you're going to understand outcomes, you're going to identify the core pages you need, you're going to limit the scope, and then you're going to design away. All right. So I think I have a page for this. Hold on. Build framework. Oh, no, maybe not. I thought I did. Build framework. No, okay, I don't. I thought I did, but I don't. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get a little Post-it over here. And here's what we're going to do. So our build framework is break it down. Understand the outcome. Identify core pages, limit the scope, and design away. Okay, so that is our build framework, and I don't know if I can make this bigger. No, I guess I can't. I wish I could. There's like a no. Oh well. All right. So to break it down, our keyword that we're doing today is healthy foods preschool. And so how can we break this down? Like, what are we thinking about with this product? So I had a thing for it. Let me. Ooh, okay. So like we're gonna look at like who's it for. Obviously, it's for B. Oh gosh, I got stuff here. So it's for preschool product. It is what we want to do. Like, is it a worksheet or a game or a center or a booklet? I was thinking that this would be like either like a game or like a center. So I'm going to say game. And then, so it's an activity. And is it seasonal? Not really. And so like, is it something that's quick or is it I think it'll be a quick little game. All right. And then so understand the outcome. What we want is we want students to be able to like sort. Maybe we'll sort. Maybe we'll do sorting. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We're gonna get there. So we want students to be able to sort healthy versus unhealthy foods, for example. And then so core pages would probably be, I would assume, matching pages, maybe Hmm. Maybe like a ooh, okay. So maybe we can have like maybe we can do like you know how you're supposed to like eat the rainbow? Maybe we can eat the rainbow like matching. So like uh red foods, yellow foods, etc. Um so we could do something that's like hmm I have my notes over here, but I didn't really expand on these all in my notes. So that was unfortunate for me. Uh, we could we could do like maybe we could do like food groups and maybe like a word wall. Word wall? Or maybe we could do like bingo or or write the room. Hmm. Okay. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to just like brainstorm ideas because I came into this without an idea of what I wanted to do for this keyword. It was just a keyword that I found in the search and I was like, we're just going to figure out what we can do with this. So what we have right now is that we know it's a preschool product based on the keyword and then everything else that I've put here is just something from like my brain and you're going to do the same thing for your brain, right? I have a thing coming out about this. I have a video coming out about this to help you kind of understand what we're doing and what we're talking about here, and then this will all make sense later. So, and then, uh, mm, so the outcome would be like this product helps a teacher blank, right? So, like we want to help teachers, or I guess this product helps students be able to sort healthy food. This product helps students be able to sort healthy versus unhealthy foods or like categorize foods. Okay. And then another thing is after that, we wanted to talk about identifying the core pages. So we did that. So, like, um, and then limit the scope. Does it need like multiple extra things here? The keyword is pretty vague, so it's really up to you and what you want to um, do. Like, are you done in just a few pages? What I like to do is I like to make the smallest relevant product, right? So we can always have like more math problems or more, you know, uh, more words that you can add. Um, but really, you just want to do like the smallest product that fully solves the problem, right? So I'm just going to take these parts and we're going to make something with these ideas in mind. I did not pick out clip art for this at a time. So, all right. So this is you get full crazy. You get full crazy today. So congratulations. I love this for you. You guys get my full unmedicated ADHD. Okay, so I see um some comments. I'm sorry, I didn't see them before because I didn't have this page open. I would some type of template for brainstorming products for how you are doing that breakdown. I see. I see. Yes. Um, I plan to do that. Okay. I'm pretty sure you already knew this, Beth Ann, but you're amazing. Oh, gosh, thanks. Um, if you can see chat, there is clip art in the clip art membership. Wow, then that's where we shall go. Rainbow sprinkle. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Rainbow Sprinkle has a membership Okay, so we go here and we log in. There we go. Da, 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 da. Remember me. Okay, so I think that I have the clip art that you're talking about. Let's see. Go to shop. Oh, I guess I could show you guys this now because I'm already logged in. And then we're just gonna say food. Oh yeah, I have all this clip art. Okay, so yeah, I bought the big. She has a big cuties thing that I bought all of these things for. Okay, so there's some. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. We'll grab these. This one. Foods A to Z. That's fun. There was a different one that she had too. That was like, yeah. So this was part of a big. Uh, yeah. Here we go. Food group cuties. Oh, it's in there somewhere. We'll find it. Okay, so we're just gonna pick like a few. I'm not gonna pick the grain ones because I don't want to. Snack foods, food shop. Maybe we'll do like veggies, fruits and veggies. Uh, vegetables. Oh, they're right here. Oh, I missed it. No, come back. This one. This is what I want. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna download this and we're just gonna use this one. So assume that you have like all the food groups and everything. So there we go with this extract. I think I've cried like 8 separate times today just because I'm so like overwhelmed with feeling like a failure of a mother because like I keep forgetting things. Whew. Life is so fun, isn't it? All right. So for this one, the idea that we have that we're going with for this is we're doing the preschool product that's a game or activity, and it's going to help them sort healthy versus unhealthy foods or categorize foods. And I wanted to kind of do this eat the rainbow matching. I'm honing in on this one. I think this is the one I want to work on is the eat the rainbow because I feel like food groups have changed a lot since the last time I've known about them. I feel like my kids are learning a different food pyramid type experience than I am. So I don't really want to touch that because I don't want to be wrong. Um, so I think I like the idea of eating the rainbow. I think that's a good one. So we're going to try it. So I'm going to just do a regular piece of paper for this. So I use PowerPoint. If you use Canva, a lot of these things are going to be the same. It's going to be all the same. Like you just live your life. Use Canva. If you like Canva, use Canva. If you like PowerPoint, then feel free to use PowerPoint. If you're using Canva, all of this stuff is the same. If you're using like Adobe, all of this stuff is probably the same. You just have to like find out how it works on your program. Okay. I teach PowerPoint. So this is what I use. So there we go. All right. So I have just a regular page here and if you don't have this set up already in your program, you just go over here to design and then under my face over here, there's a thing that says slide size with the drop down. You just drop it down and you hit custom slide size. And then you can do 8.5 inches by 11, or if you want it to be horizontal, you would do 11 inches by 8.5 inches, and it's easy peasy, easy peasy. So for this, I think the best way to do it. Oh, let me think about this for a minute. So there's a few different things we could do here. We can do like each page, you have like foods that you like sort onto this page. Like, hold on. Like if you have this is the piece of paper, and then inside we're gonna change the fill to this dark color so that it looks different. And then you have like different foods that you can add that they can put here, right? And then at the top, it would say something like, I don't know, blue foods. And then this would be, we're going to make this white so you can see it. There you go. And then they would like drop them down here. So we could do it like that, or we could do it where there's two different halves to it. And then this one maybe is like a different-ish color, and it has, uh, you know, red foods. Now, I want you to know that I have zero intention of having them be red like this and blue like this. I just want there to be like a thing on the side that you can see. Kind of the idea that I was thinking of what we could create. So you could do something kind of like that. So each half would be different, or we could do like quarters. That might work too. Or you can have them like we could do that, and then we could have like writing pages. Ooh, of like what kind of foods you like. I don't know. There's so many options here. Okay, so we'll just start. We'll just start, and if I think of something else, we can always make another page, and it's fine. Okay. So for this, I think we're going to insert a table so that we can have it be equidistance or equal size, equal numbers. And so we're going to have this pen color be black, and then we're going to change it to 3-point up here. Do you see? I hope you can see. And then you're just going to go up here to border and click down and do all borders. And then you see how it does all the black borders. Yay! And now the shading, we're going to change that to white. And then we're going to grab the corner here. We're going to hold Control and Shift, and we're going to pull it in so that they can cut this out. So now what you can do here, what I love about these is that you can have all of the inside lines, for example, you can make them dotted, and you can change the border to inside borders, and you see how it makes it like dotted like that. You can do that if you want. It's up to you. It's your product. I believe in you. Do as you like, this is your product. So yeah, we could do something like this. Oh man, I just have so many like ideas floating around in my head. I didn't think that I was going to be able to do this morning because I was like, my brain is mush. But now that I started, I'm like, oh, I have so many ideas. Okay, so let's just do the rainbow. So let's do red foods here. And then we'll just change this font to be a font that is easy to read. A good basic font that I always recommend that is native to PowerPoint is Century Gothic. I think the one that's not Century Gothic it's the one that's like the Mac one is like EOS or something, or EPOS or something. I think it starts with a letter. Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah. But anyway, so we got some red foods here. You can use that, or you can, whatever. Orange foods. Orange foods. And then, so I like to do, this thing is hitting me. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to say this out loud because you guys are here. I just started this morning getting end of the year award sales this morning. Just this morning, we started getting these sales. So I highly encourage you to do that. I'm going to use a crazy font that you guys aren't going to use because you're going to be like, that's ridiculous, but why would we use a font like that? But I'm just going to use it because no one's here to say no, and I could do what I want, So I encourage you to not use a font that's weird like this, but I'm just doing this because then if you want to make this yourself, it'd be really hard for you to copy me because It doesn't look like this. So, um, this is a start. So we can do something like this, and then we can do a new slide with, let's do like another table and do like 4 by 5 and have it go the whole way. This is, I always do this when I do tables, is you do it for the whole page and then I hit Control and Shift and make it smaller so that it's the same size, it's just a little bit smaller so that the printer doesn't cut anything off like the jerk that printers can be sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, all borders, the shadings are away. Okay, so then from here, we can take our products that we have. Sorry, not our products. Copy our clip art that we have, if you have clip art. And if you don't have clip art, use Chatty, make your own. It's fine. No one's, I mean, if people are judging you, they suck. It's fine. So, and then you could just like name it, like bell pepper, for example. I would probably use a different font for this one than I would for the other. But again, it's up to you. You're in charge here. And honestly, what you could do instead is like grab this whole thing, have the text be black. I would bold it and then unbold it because this top is always different. And then have it align text to the bottom and change this text to this honey bunch and make it like 32. And then you can type in yourself, bell pepper. And then you could just hit like tab. You could just tab it. You could just tab. All right. So we're going to do some bell peppers. Pepper. Bell pepper. And if you want it to be centered, you can change that here. Brussels sprout, butternut. Oh, I would just say squash because we're just trying to get through here. Cabbage, my cabbages. Onion, sweet potato, artichoke. That's gonna be my next dog's name. Artichoke. Artichokey. Avocado toast. Asparagus. I don't know. I was like, I don't think that didn't feel right on my fingers. I don't think that's how you spell it. Okay. Avocado. Beet. Carrot. Cauliflower. Yeah. Celery. Chili. Pepper. Paper. Corn. Eggplant. Pumpkin. Tomato. Okay, so we can do something like this, for example, and then we could just grab these cute little, where'd you go? Oh, yeah, we could just grab some of these. And what I love is when you don't have them, the like text. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. I gotta use my brain for a second. Hold on. Cabbage, carrot, cauliflower. I don't know if we did celery, but that's fine. Chili pepper. It's good. Eggplant. And then I remember doing onion and pumpkin and tomato. Okay. What I love about not using like text boxes is you can just grab all of these as long as you don't do the entire, like don't grab it like oopsies, don't grab it like this because then it'll grab this guy back here. But if you just go inside the lines, you grab everything, then you can hit Control Shift and you can just grab any corner and make them all smaller. And if you make one fit, then they all fit. So then you grab tomato and pumpkin and onion and an eggplant. Maybe you could like, I don't know. I probably would leave eggplant out because it seems like eggplant has been taken by the younger generation to make it inappropriate. So I might leave that one out. What is this? Is this cauliflower? What are you doing here? Oh no, this is cabbage. Oh my gosh. You can tell how much what is this? Oh, this is Brussels sprout. So anyway, you can tell I forgot them. It's fine. So that is the idea. Sweet potato. And then a little squash. What did you call a little squash? Squash. Oh, you know what? It was called something else. It was called like butternut squash. There we go. Butternut squash. And then artichoke. Artichokes are so cute to me. I just think they're adorable. And I'm like trying to convince my family for like future animals that we might own someday, a long time in our future, hopefully. Hopefully we have a long time with anchovy still. And we're definitely a one dog family. Um, I'm trying to convince them like just chaotic names, right? Like, I mean, when you have a dog named Anchovy, what can you possibly do for your next dog that's not, that like lives up to the chaos that you bring in the original? So we talked about avocado toast being the next one because anchovy is anchovy pizza. So I'm like avocado toast. And I love avocados. The inside of an avocado is my favorite color. It's my favorite color. So, and then a beet. Okay, so that's the idea, right? So they would cut these out and they would put like the tomato and this bell pepper and this beet under red foods and orange foods. And then another thing that we can do after that is we can add like okay, so I'm going to show you how to do um lined paper really quick. Uh so what I do is I just take a little line. I was going to say a string, but it's not a string, huh? Um, so we have this string, and we put it on one of these lines. So I always do these grids and guidelines. So I do the guides and the grid lines. The guides are what goes past the line, past the paper, and then the guidelines are grid lines. Sorry, are inside, and then you can add a ruler. I always do all of them. So this one, it's on top of this line here, and then we're going to duplicate it, which is just Control D or Command if you're on a Mac, and then I put it on the next one, and then I Control D and put it on the next one, right? And then you just grab all three. Are they dotted? What are you doing here, line? Okay, hold on. This is what we're going to do. We right click and we format shape. Oh, no, they're okay. Sorry. They are on this thing, and this line makes it look dotted, but it's not actually dotted. It's fine, friends. All right, so I'd grab these two and I'd make them a little bit thicker. I usually do like 2 and maybe 2, and then this would be like 1.5, right? Uh, and I just grab them. Oh, and then this one, we actually want this one to be dashed. So we go to dash type, we make it dashed, and then we grab all three and we right click and we group, right? So once you have them grouped, then you can edit this line and it will stay the way that you have it. Another thing I forgot to do, so we're going to ungroup really quick, is I forgot to uh, distribute vertically and align, stop, align center. Okay, now we'll group them again. There we go. Okay, so we can have this, and with this, you can add like questions, and then they'll have room to answer the questions. So we'll just take this like, and you can change this to be like red foods I tried today, and then they can list out what they tried. Maybe it's a few different lines. That's fine. And then you could do something like my favorite red food I tried was my favorite red food I tried. My favorite red food is, there you go. And then you just grab another one of these and you pull it down here. And then, I don't know. I don't know what else we could do from that. That's probably something I would ask Chatty or Claude or whatever chat thing you're using. So, okay. So if we go on to Chatty, we could be like, okay, hi, I am making a product for preschoolers to try to sort and categorize foods based on the idea of Eat the Rainbow to get kids to try more colorful fruits and vegetables. I want to create writing prompts to go with these matching task cards. Can you help me? Okay, how stinking adorable did this turn out? Right? Oh, Elizabeth Darcy's here. Hello. Okay, I can eat red foods like I like yellow foods because green food I have tried is, oh, I like those. I like that. That's cute. And then you can add a word bank with pictures for support. So, like, a word bank might look like more similar. Well, it would look like this. This is what you could do for your word bank. Um, Again, I'd want to emphasize this. Use use a kid-friendly font. Don't use this font because this font is not really good. Right. Um, Good morning. Preschoolers don't really write yet, though. You're right. And I'm seeing this now as you're seeing it. Like, oh, this is way too much. Um, Maybe instead of like this, we could have it be like pictures. Like they could write a picture or they could draw a picture that they created. And that could be the product. Red foods I tried today. Or that could be the writing prompt, the writing piece, if you will. And it doesn't even have to be red foods I tried today. It could just be like regular foods I tried today. Um, Align middle and distribute horizontally. So it could just be foods I tried today. My favorite food I tried today is, and then they could write it out here maybe. And then you could have this word bank type thing here. And then maybe you could do something like duplicate this and pull this down here. A healthy snack I could try at home is, and then you could have them make like a plate. So take this, go to shape format, and then edit shape, change shape into a circle, except that's not a circle. Make it 2.5. right? Oops, come on. Be nice to me. We're friends, remember? Okay. Oops. Something like that. Something like that, right? So that's a few different options for them. And then you could also like you could add like teacher prompts like that says something along the lines of have them bring in like food flyers, like grocery store flyers, or you could go to a local grocery store and ask them for last week's flyers so that they can cut out some foods and add them to their healthy snack thing. And you could take all of these and like give them different options for each, like so you could have this be one page, then you can have another page that's like just this a healthy snack I could try at home or something. You could have that be its own page. Another thing you could do that I just thought of is you could be like, um, eat the rainbow scorecard. And then you could have something like, let me, you could do something like this. Although I'd probably do my own, I probably wouldn't do that one. Um, you could have like a line that is like, um, or not even a line, like duplicate, like bell peppers. Have this be like over here, and then you could have a little circle. This, well, I would make it a littler circle and shape fill and shape outline. And then you could put like a little face in here, or you could even put just like a little check mark or an X, right? Like a, I don't know what I'm looking for here. I'd probably use clip art for that. Like a little check mark uh or you could do like a little smiley face. So that would look like a little, I'd make it really small though. I might even just do like a little dot, right? And then just have that be black. And then there you go. We're just gonna scroll right in. We're just gonna scroll right in and look at this. Ah. And then we're gonna have like a little, oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting, but we could do it. We could make it work. Okay. Oh gosh, I broke it. And then this is fun. There you go. And then make it black and maybe a little bit thicker. There you go. And then we'll just take these two and we'll align them to the middle. There you go. And then you can just take this whole thing and duplicate it. And then just take this whole guy and just turn him upside down. Oh. and, then, and then they can pick, do they like bell peppers or do they not like bell peppers? You know? This is hilarious to me. Okay. So this is one thing we could do. And then you would just take the whole thing and oops. And okay, so I would group these together once you are happy with them. Group. And then you can just duplicate them all the way down. And grab them and arrange a line. Center. There you go. Then they can color in the smiley face. Yes, happy or sad. So, right? Like, this is a fun idea. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like we're going to end up doing 10. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. uh, and then maybe we'll take these and arrange, distribute vertically. And then you can take these and distribute vertically. And then there you go. So instead of bell peppers, this could be like eggplant. And then this could be like asparagus and celery, tomato, pumpkin. I would make sure that you're picking like kid-friendly foods. I'm just grabbing what I have from this clip art. So um, I probably wouldn't give a preschooler a chili pepper, for example, or maybe like you can include like a list of the foods that's included and have it be like a letter to parents. That's what I would do. I would add a letter to parents. It's like, hey, we're gonna give kids like this, and this. If you guys have any of these, or like if you want to sign up, do like a sign up genius or whatever, to like have them sign up to bring a certain food, or like a sign up sheet outside of your classroom or something. And they can sign up to bring a certain food. They could bring, you could say that you need these foods. You could say that you need like the flyers, the grocery store flyers or something like that. And then they can just go try out all these fun things. That's a fun idea. I like it. All right. So I think that's what I have for you. Yeah. And all of this, I can give you all of this except for like this clip art. Um, I'll work on this. And then I put it up in the membership today. It'll be great. Whew. This came out so cute. I really like this whole idea. This whole idea is just really cute. I love it. Um, so yes. All right. So we'll try these things and we'll get them to you hopefully today. Well, it will be today, but yeah. So there we go. That's what we have. Thank you guys for being here, even though we're an hour late. I know that I know you guys are like super laid back and wonderful. It's just I always feel bad when things don't go the way I wanted them to go, and that was pretty much all week. Pretty much all week has been like that for us. All right, so that is what I have for you. I hope you love it. I will try to get this inside the membership within the next few hours. All right, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.